look like I'm in the jungle? I feel like I am. Okay, so I tried to make Periscope and it was a complete fail because I was getting distracted by weirdos commenting on my stuff. So I feel like this is going to be a better option for me. I wanted to talk to you guys about how to get distributors and then also about following up because I feel like that's a lot of the questions I get or like things that people say that they're struggling on. So first of all, this is how I get distributors. I follow a lot on Facebook and Instagram. I think that the more people that you have in your circle, then that's the more people that are going to be exposed to what you have to offer. I also think that it's important that you engage with them and interact with them on a daily basis. So I do 20 thoughtful comments a day, at least, on just random people's Instagram. And it's actually real, like it's what I really think. So if I see something that I don't like, then I'm not going to comment on it. So I'll just scroll through the main feed, and if I see a cute pair of shoes, then I'll comment cute shoes. Just stuff like that. Nothing like a paragraph about how you found them and how you want to change their life. I never say anything about It Works or my business or what I want from them. But your mind state is also super important. So if you have 1,000 followers on Instagram, then your mind state should be that every single one of those people is going to want to join your team or do a 90-day challenge for you. So if that's your mind state, that every single one of those people is going to be a part of your business somehow, then that'll change how you market to them, I think. So you're going to want to be funny. You're going to want them to know that they can trust you because you're appealing to everyone. So you're not saying out of 1,000 people, all I want is one. That comes across as desperate. So if you have 1,000 people and you know in your head that every single one of them is going to be a part of your business in some way, then it makes you more confident, and it also makes you kind of touch in areas across the board. So you're going to be posting more funny things. If you have a lot of comments on some, like a selfie, then you're going to be posting more selfies because that's what appeals to your followers. If you have comments on food, if you're posting that, then you're going to be posting more food. So you kind of post more for your specific audience, I guess, if you're trying to appeal to everyone. Okay, so I follow a lot of followers. I have probably not as many as a lot of people, but I do believe that there's quantity versus quality as well. So I'm following people, but also if I'm getting 300 likes on a personal post and I have 6,000 followers, then that means I have way more quantity over quality. So I'm going to spend more time trying to engage with those people and make new friends. So commenting on people's stuff, engaging with them is huge. Also, there's a difference between like advertising to somebody and then having them see that this is actually a part of your life. So if you're posting about your kids or your car or your dog, then that's a part of your life. That's something that links them to you. So if somebody sees a big white dog because you have a big white dog, then they're going to be like, hey, I saw a dog and it reminded me of your dog. So that they make that connection. So if you're posting just, hey, here's a bottle, let me get a example. Don't mind my messy office. So if you're saying, let's see, here is a bottle of hair, skin, and nails. Do you want to do my challenge? It seems tacky, maybe. Definitely like an ad. However, if you post a picture maybe like this with your hair out, my hair needs to be trimmed really bad, and you're like, oh my gosh, look at my hair, it's grown so much. Thanks, hair, skin, and nails. Then people might relate your hair has grown to hair, skin, and nails and might ask you what you're using. So I guess I hope that makes sense to you guys. I hope that's clicking. But that's the difference of it being a part of your life versus an ad. So I definitely don't recommend posting pictures of bottles or tubes of any of the products because they don't care about the packaging. They just care about what it's going to do for you from the inside out. So do that as far as advertising. Make it a part of your life. Engage. Talk to new people. I make it a goal to talk to at least 5 new people a day. That sounds minimum. But with these 5 people, it's not going to be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, join my team. Hey, I saw you want to grow your hair out. I have a good hair, skin, and nail. It's really trying to make friendships and build solid relationships with these people. So it might start as a comment, your son is so adorable. Where do you get his clothes? Something like that. That's going to build a relationship. So 5 new people, not about the business. Because what happens when you're not talking about the business is they're going to go to your page and they're going to see what you're all about. So they're going to see those before and after pictures that you're posting, and they're going to see just your personal pictures, like I said, with your hair. I mean, that's eye-catching. People are going to be like, why is she laying on the floor with her hair out? So they're going to see what you're about like that. And then it's going to come up later. My best team members were my best customers, and it all started like that. So I definitely recommend that. Also, following up. You guys said that you were having issues with that, so this is what I do. First of all, I keep it really, really super simple. I'm just a simple person. I can't do complicated, anything that's super complicated. It's like above me, I think, so I don't do that. When I'm messaging a potential distributor and they ask what we do, I simply just say that we're a health and wellness company that's most famous from the body wrap. Have you heard of it? Or for the body wrap? Some people will say yes, some people will say no, and then I'll go from there. But if they ask how do I get started, how do I do it, then this is pretty much what I say verbatim every time. And I say, I would love to help you get started, or I'm so excited for you to get started. Your first step towards our $500 bonus, so say that because that's going on right now, and people want that, so definitely stress the $500 bonus. Your first step towards getting that is to, step 1, join the family for $99. This comes as your business kit, and it'll come with 4 body wraps, 4 samples of defining gel, marketing materials, success magazine, and a super cute bracelet. You can keep this product and use it for yourself, or you can sell it to make that investment back. Step 2, get $120 in free product credit by getting your first 4 customers in 30 days. Just leave it at that. Step 3, help 3 people do steps 1 through 3. And that's all I say. And most people just join from there because that's fair enough. Like, simple is better. So that's what I say. Okay, so if they don't respond, then I will message them back probably a couple hours later and say, what do you think? I understand that people are working, so that still just plants that seed that I'm waiting for a response because you asked me a question, I answered you. The human thing to do is respond. So I just wait a few hours on that. If you wait days, I think that gives them time to think about it and talk themselves out of it. So don't wait days or weeks to follow up. I just wait a couple hours the first time. If they still don't respond, then the next day, or I might do 2 days max, then I'll say, hey, smiley face. I'm serious, it works every time. They'll be like, hey. I'm like, oh, what happened? We stopped talking. Okay, so that's all I do. I don't say, did I piss you off, anything like that. If they don't respond from the hey, then I'll just put them down to respond 2 weeks later, and I'll just say, hey, I was thinking about you. You had talked to me about wanting me to help you work from home, and I do want to help you. So what are your thoughts? Something like that. So I think the most important thing about following up is that you don't wait days in between. Don't give the person time to talk themselves out of it, because that's what we do. Like, if we see a really nice pair of shoes, but they might be a little bit out of our budget, then if we don't have the money right then and there, and it's not convenient right then and there, like our kids might be dragging us out of the store, we might get a phone call, something takes us away from that, and then we talk ourselves out of it. Like, no, I don't really need them. Like there'll be nicer ones somewhere else, you know, but in that moment we wanted them. So don't let them talk themselves out of it. The fortune is in the follow-up. And I think that's pretty much all of my tips. Definitely write down every person that you talk to. I always say this because it's important. So if you are talking to 5 people a day, that's my goal, 5 people a day. I also like carry it over. So if I was talking to Cindy Lou Who yesterday and she didn't respond today, then on tomorrow's day, I'm going to put to follow up with Cindy Lou Who because she isn't responding anymore. But I'm going to add in my new people. So I only get rid of people like completely off my list if they say, I hope that you jump off a cliff. Then I'm going to probably get rid of them. But I keep people other than that. So I hope this helps. Have a good night.